Hey everyone, Creeper here. So today I've been asked to give my opinion and my own experience with the small commentary community. This will all be generalized, so there won't be like any evidence or specific callouts to any specific person. The first subject that I wish to talk about the small commentary community is the fact that there are a lot of liars in the small commentary community. I don't know why, but lying just seems very prevalent within the small commentary community. People will straight up lie or fake screenshots, and nothing truly happens to them. People just seem not to care about lying. Now, personally, I really dislike dishonest people. You would think that if people would purposely lie, they'd get in trouble with the small commentary community, but nothing ever seems to happen. Now, this should be a good time to mention that if you want to see a video with evidence that calls out specific people, that you should check out my video on this subject called The Many Sins of the Small Commentary Community. Another thing that I have seen within the small commentary community is bigotry, usually towards trans people and other members of the LGBTQ plus community. A lot of people within the small commentary community will straight up defend misgendering and claim that it's not a transphobic act, but like if you're denying someone's trans identity, clearly it is transphobic. People who are otherwise cool people will defend transphobia because they don't want to be seen as an outsider. People in the small commentary community just don't want to be seen as a woke scold, although being against bigotry does not inherently make you a woke scold. In fact, you could be a woke scold while being bigoted. A lot of people don't call out bigotry because it doesn't personally affect them. They only care about bigotry that affects them. Another thing I hate about the small commentary community is that they will jump on bandwagons for no reason. People will jump onto bandwagons without looking into anything, make videos without any evidence, and then get surprised when their videos don't age well. I'm not immune to this, but I like to think that I've grown as a person within the many years I've been doing YouTube. A lot of the time, people don't look into situations and they end up just trusting those around them, even if they don't have evidence. People assume that because someone is getting a bunch of videos made on them, that they must be in the wrong, so therefore it's justified making videos on that one person without looking into the situation itself, other than the videos, even if the videos themselves don't actually prove anything. The thing is, a lot of these bandwagons aren't created because someone's done something wrong, but because it gains views for those making the videos. Something else that I hate is when people will respond to videos without actually watching the video that they are responding to. It's just very annoying. Of course, this is easy to tell because in the video responding, quote unquote, they actually won't address any of the points made within the video they are, quote unquote, responding to. I personally experience this a lot when people will respond to my video without actually watching my video and looking at my points, so it's very easy to tell because they don't actually mention anything in the video, they just make stuff up. People rather call others snowflakes instead of disproving their points. So the small commentary community has issues with doxing and harassment for some reason. Nothing happens to these people for some reason. Some people will be respected by other small commentators while being friends with doxers and harassers. Just because you're friends with someone doesn't make you as bad as them, but it does say a lot about your moral character and what you're okay with. Also, for some reason, small commentators love milking the most serious type of subjects. People will milk grooming allegations, something that could have serious effect on victims, but they just don't care because it gains them views. Another issue I see a lot is clickbait. People just love clickbaiting stuff, and it gets really bad. Like, a healthy amount of clickbait will still technically be truthful, but then there's people who just make stuff up for clickbait. I have been accused of clickbait, but personally, I just do what I believe to be true. One last thing. Small commentators will talk about politics while they don't know what they're talking about. Now, me personally, I personally like to study politics and history, so I will actually speak on subjects that I know about. Now, if I don't know about a subject, I won't speak upon it. Small commentators will just talk about all this crap without actually knowing about it. A lot of small commentators are incredibly ignorant, but they claim to be smart because they just feel like they are smart. They just don't know what they're talking about. That's probably why a lot of them are either conservative or far right. A lot of them claim to know what definitions are for certain words politically, but they just straight up don't. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Cooper out.